The House of Representatives has urged the federal and state government to provide comprehensive reforms of the country's correctional system, including modernizing custodial centers, building new facilities, and redesigning the bail system. This followed a motion sponsored by Honorable Chinedu Oga on the urgent call to decongest Nigerian correctional services. The Nigerian Correctional Service, a federal entity under the Ministry of Interior, is a part of the criminal justice system on the exclusive list. The Nigerian prisons outlined were mandated to reform, rehabilitate, and ensure effective reintegration of offenders into society in line with universally accepted standards. Presenting a motion, the lawmaker worried that over 70,000 inmates in the country face inadequate facilities despite government effort, and some have not been charged with criminal cases, while some are unable to pay the fines imposed by the courts despite having their cases determined.
That the data system revealed that federal offenders comprise the less than 10% in the correctional system, inmates leaving over 90% to the state offenders. Alarming that overcrowding of the correctional facilities has led to the hog revenue drains of the successive government, leading to the prison dislocated criminal and inability of the separate awaiting trials inmates.
In another development, the House of Representatives urged the Federal Ministry of Health to develop prescription policy that must be enforced to curb indiscriminate sale of drugs and lack of adherence to prescription policy in Nigeria. In a motion sponsored by Honorable Adamu Ibrahim, the House noted the lack of a prescription policy on drug and indiscriminate drug sales by druggists, pharmacists, patent medicine dealers, and street vendors, staffed by unqualified personnel, which ultimately leads to antibiotic resistance and drug abuse.
Also aware that various empirical studies show that drug abuse is a significant facilitator of extremism, terrorism, violent crimes, and high school dropout, which negatively affecting community health, security, stability, according to consumer studies. Cognizant that if urgent actions are not taken to declare a state of emergency